Let's take a look right now at SeaTac Airport as you see the arrivals and departures. Pretty busy. I would not want to be at the airport. I would want to be outside, though, because it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Question is, though, how long will this last?
We get the nice weather, and at least the nice afternoons, all the way through next week. We're going to keep that pattern going. It's the clouds in the morning that keep things a bit chilly. And, well, for those of us who are heading back to work tomorrow, well, I guess we're going to have to get back out in that. Maybe turn on the heat as you get out into your vehicles. And those cloudy skies are something that will eventually start to break apart, even into the morning hours by the time we head into late week. And that's when things really start to crank up with some of the warmth that we're expecting by that time. Now, the almanac today shows you so far today, we can see that number maybe rise a little higher, but you can see up to 62 degrees. 48 is the low for this morning. And those numbers below average. And something we've been really keeping an eye on so far here, especially the last few days, is if we would see the warmest May on record out at SeaTac Airport. I think that's not going to be likely, with temperatures expected to be around some of these same numbers, so the average is going to come down here as we head over the last 2 days of the month, including tomorrow. 65 for a high, 65 for Wednesday expected to be a high, and then we start to see those numbers climb as we head into the beginning of June. 69 Thursday, and then up into more the mid-70s by Saturday. If you're heading up into the mountains anytime over the next few days, I know we've been talking about cloudy starts, some foggy starts. Up into the mountains, yeah, we are going to see some clouds around, but we burn those off a lot more quickly than what we're going to see here in the lowlands. And it's a beautiful afternoon and pretty busy up there too, up at Paradise right now. Everett looking live at Payne Field. We've seen the sun eventually come on out for us, and temperatures are more so in those low to mid 60s. A bit of a change from yesterday, up by at least a degree in a lot of spots like in Oak Harbor, Everett, and in Renton. So it's marginal as far as the warm up, but a lot more of the difference is southward as you get more into Thurston County, where we had that sun breakout just a bit earlier and has us right now in the low 70s, as opposed to seeing a lot more of the 60s and even 50s farther to the north. So satellite and radar picture is completely quiet here across the state, not even seeing any of those showers or storms up across the Cascades. And we were talking about this pattern continues over the next few days. We keep more of this onshore flow, keeping the marine layer in place during the morning hours and really developing some of the clouds and the fog here throughout the night. Let's take a look at that. Here's future radar. You can see those beginning to pick up again late tonight, 10 to 11 o'clock, and really thickening as we head past midnight and into the start of your Tuesday. We'll keep that around into late morning. The afternoon, we start to see that break apart. Now, check out what happens as we head on into Tuesday night and into Wednesday. We have a weak feature that's going to be moving through the atmosphere, and that's going to help to really enhance some of the cloud coverage that we'll have in place. Could even see, you can notice, some areas of light rain across maybe some of the higher terrain heading up into the mountains. We'll see that stick around even into the afternoon hours. This is 2 o'clock Wednesday, and that will keep things a little cloudier. It could even drop numbers down a bit cooler than where we were or where we're going to be for tomorrow. Then we'll head into Wednesday night, start to head into Thursday morning. A few clouds around, but the pattern starts to break up a little bit, and we still stay dry, but we are going to see more sunshine throughout the entirety of the day as opposed to just on into the afternoon. Lows tonight back down into the 40s, so it's going to be a chilly start tomorrow morning, even getting closer to the upper 30s around Chehalis and in Olympia. And then you can see the highs tomorrow, low 60s around Mount Vernon, 62 in Blaine. We'll top off at 62 also in Marysville. More than mid 60s around Bellevue and around areas such as Renton, Bremerton, 63, 60 in Everett. Highs for South Sound in those low to mid 60s. So again, a bit of a coolish day. Average high right now at 69 degrees, so we're going to be a little off of that. We get back to it though by Thursday, and then we're back in the 70s starting up on Friday, 80s possibly by next Monday.